Itanong lang ako, anong sabi ng basketball player bago siya bumaba ng jeep? Parabola. Walang kwenta. So, our topic for this video is about parabola. So, ano nga ba yung parabola? Ano din yung graph of the parabola? And these are the things to consider para makuha yung equation of the parabola. Let's have our first example. Find an equation for the parabola that has vertex at the origin and focus at f0 and 6. So, ang gawin natin, tingnan natin yung mga condition para mahanap yung equation ng parabola. So, since yung f natin ay merong 0 and negative and positive 6, we can focus natin ay at 0 and p. Okay, base dun sa mga conditions, ang gagamitin natin na equation ay x squared equals 4py. So, ayan yung gagamitin natin equation kasi yung focus natin ay at 0 and p. Okay. So, kung yung focus natin ay at 0 and p, so itong focus natin is problem natin, yung focus ay at 0 and 6. So, we can say that our p is equal to 6. Okay, so plug in lang natin yung value ng p dito sa equation para makuha yung equation natin ng parabola. So, copy lang x squared equals, copy lang yung 4. Yung p natin, anong value? 6. Copy lang yung y. Then, multiply natin to. So, x squared equals 4 times 6 is 24. Copy yung y. So, ang equation ng parabola natin ay x squared equals 24y. Okay. Next. Example number 2. So, find an equation for the parabola that has vertex at the origin and the directrix is x equal to 5. Okay, tingnan natin ulit yung mga yung apat na conditions natin. So, since yung directrix natin is x, dalawa na pipilian natin. And since positive siya, ang equation na gagamitin natin ay y squared equals negative 4px. So, yan yung gagamitin nating equation. Kasi, ang directrix ng equation na to ay x is equal to p. Since positive to, kailangan positive din yung p natin dito. Okay, so we can say that our p is equal to 5. Kasi x is equal to 5 and x is equal to p. So, therefore, our p is equal to 5. Okay, so lagyan lang natin yung 5 dito. So, y squared equals negative 4. Yung p natin, yung value ay 5. Then, copy yung x. Multiply lang. So, y squared is equal to negative 4 times 5 is negative 20. Copy lang yung x. So, ang equation na given yan ay y squared equals negative 20x. Okay, next. Okay, next example. Example number 3. Locate the vertex, the focus, ends of latus rectum, equation of the directrix, and draw the parabola whose equation is y squared minus 6x equals 0. So, the first thing you must do is to write this equation into this one. So, magiging y squared equals 6x. Bakit naging 6x? From negative, lumipat ng bilang sign, naging positive 6x or by addition property of equality, nag-add tayo ng positive 6x para makancel yung negative 6x dito. So ang katulad ng equation is yung y squared equals 4px. So with this equation, ang directrix niya ay x equals to negative p, and ang focus niya ay f is at p and 0. So ang gagawin natin is find p. Para natin hanapin yung p gamit yung 4p natin. So ito ako magsulat ha. Okay, so 4p, ano bang value ng 4p? Ito yung 4p natin. And ito yung equation natin. Ang 4p is 60. Ito na yung peso nila. Y squared, x. So ang 4p is equal to 6. So yung 4p ring class is equivalent to the length of the latus rectum. So mamaya magagamit natin yung 4p. Next, hanapin natin yung p para mahanap yung directrix and yung focus natin. So para mahanap yung value ng p, divide natin both sides by 4. Cancel na to. So p is equal to 6 over 4. Lowest term natin magiging 3 over 2. Or gawin natin decimal, p is equal to 1.5. So using the value of p, makukuha natin yung value ng yung directrix natin, equation ng directrix, and yung focus natin. So yung directrix natin is x is equal to negative 1.5, and yung focus natin is at 1.5 and 0. So meron tayong directrix, meron tayong focus. Ano yung vertex natin? Yung origin lang yan. So yung vertex natin is at 0 and 0. So kompleto na. So ang natin is i-graph na natin yan. So yung mga nakuha natin, yung directrix natin, x is equal to negative 1.5. Vertex natin 0 at 0. Focus natin 1.5, 0, and yung 4p natin is equals 6. So ang ating graph is yung vertex 0 at 0, 0. So ito yun. Next, yung focus natin, positive 1.5 and 0. So 1, 2. So sa pagitan na between 1 and 2 yan. So nandito yan sa gitna. Ito yung focus natin. So lagyan natin to 0 and 0. Ito naman ay sabi isulat ito lang 1.5 and 0. Next, saan ba yung directrix natin? X is equal to 1.5, negative 1.5. So from the origin, negative 1, negative 2. So sa gitna yung 1.5. Wala akong ruler. So ilalagay ko lang ng line sa gitna. So ito yung directrix natin na x equals negative 1.5. Okay, next. Latus rectum natin is equal to 4p. Since yung 4p natin ay equals to 6, yung latus rectum natin mula sa focus, magbibilang tayo ng 3 units. Bakit 3 units? Kasi hahatiin natin yung 6. 3 units pataas, 3 units pababa. So 1, 2, 3. Andito yung isang end ng latus rectum. And 1, 2, 3. Ito pa yung another end ng latus rectum. So, connect natin itong tatlong dots. So, anong point to? So, we have 1.5 and 1, 2. Sorry. Mali. 1.5 lang to. Wala to. Ulit. Sorry. Okay. So, ito ay 1.5 and 3. Itong sa baba naman ay 1.5 and negative 3. Okay. So, gawin natin, i-graph na natin yung parabola. So, opens to the right yung parabola natin. Bakit opens to the right? Kasi yung equation natin ay y squared equals 6x. Bakit opens to the right? Kasi yung quadratic natin is yung y and yung x natin is positive. Positive 6. Kung negative yan, papunta dun yung papunta sa left yung opening ng parabola natin. Pero since positive siya, papunta sa right. So, tuloy lang natin to. Okay, sa kabila naman. Okay, so ito na yung graph ng parabola natin with equation y squared equals 6x. Last example, locate the vertex, the focus, the directrix, and the ends of latus rectum and draw the parabola whose equation is 3x squared plus 30y equals 0. Ngayon natin, write muna natin since yung x, yung quadratic, lipat yung y sa kabila, so magiging 3x squared equals from positive, magiging negative 36y. So, kailangan yung coefficient na kasama ng x ay 1 na lang. So, divide natin both sides by 3. Cancel na to. So, x squared is equal to negative 12y. So, ito na yung bagong equation natin. So, ang kalintulad yung equation is x squared minus 4 equals negative 4py. And ang focus niya is at f0 and negative p, while ang directrix niya is y equals to p. Next, hanapin muna natin yung length ng latus rectum bago natin mahanap yung value ng p. So, since negative 4p to, kunin natin is negative 4p equals negative 12. Therefore, ang length ng latus rectum natin is 12. Magiging positive 12 yan kasi parehas yung may negative. Kailangan 4p yung equivalent nito para makuha yung length ng latus rectum. So, to solve for p, para mahanap naman natin yung focus and equation ng directrix, divide natin both sides by negative 4. Cancel na to. So, P is equal to positive 3. So, therefore, ang focus natin is at 0 and negative 3. Bakit ang negative? Kasi may negative dito. And ang equation ng directrix is at y equals 3. Uulitin ko, ang length ng latus rectum natin is 12. Bakit? Negative 4p equals negative 12. Kailangan 4p pa rin to para equivalent siya sa length ng latus rectum. So, divide natin by negative 1. Cancel na yung negative. Cancel na yung negative. So, 4p is equal to 12. Kailangan laging positive tong value ng 4p. Why? Kasi length yung hinahanap natin. Hindi naman pwede maging negative yung length. Okay, so graph na natin to. By the way, ang vertex natin is at 0, 0 pa rin. So, unahin natin yung vertex natin. So, sa middle, sa origin, 0 and 0. Next, focus natin is 0 and negative 3. So, dito yon. Next, ang equation ng directrix natin is y equals 3. So, dito yon. So, gagawa tayo ng line, straight line dito sa positive 3. Bubuhit ako ng straight line. Kunwari na lang straight yan, ha? So, y is equal to 3. Ito ay 0 and 0. Ito naman ay 0 and negative 3. Next, length ng latus rectum natin. Ang length niya is 12. So, mula dito, atiin natin 12. So, 6 units pa kanan, 6 units pa kaliwa. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, dito yung end ng latus rectum. Next, sa kabila naman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nandito yung isang end ng latus rectum. Anong point to? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative yan kasi nasa left side siya ng x-axis, ito ay negative 6 and negative 3. Ito naman, kapalitan nun, so magiging positive 6 and negative 3. So, ano yung graph natin? So, ang equation natin ay naging x squared minus 12y. So, we have x squared minus equals negative 12y. Since x yung quadratic natin, yung graph natin either opens upward or opens downward. Pero since negative yung y natin, ito we have negative 12y, yung graph natin is open downward. So magiging teacher ng graph ng parabola. Wala naman. So ito na yung graph ng parabola. Ay wait, say. Connect ko lang itong tatlong dots, yung latus rectum natin. Ay, hindi pantay. Okay, so ito na yung graph ng parabola. May equation 3x squared plus 36y equals 0.